All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's talk about Solomon Buchi and some new people on the scenes in Nigeria Twitter. They call them the Doublekay. I guess Big Brother Naija is on right now, I guess. So they've been trending on the news. We don't get to watch it because we're outside of Nigeria. Some of you probably watch it in your own little secret ways. Honestly, I'm not really interested. There's a reason why I'm covering this today. Solomon Buchi, who is a self-acclaimed social media, I won't say self-acclaimed, I don't know his credentials, but he's a relationship coach on social media, stuff like that. You know, Solomon Buchi SLAMS Doublekay. They are basically a couple on the reality TV show Big Brother Naija for taking the marriage drama to BBNaija. So there's a small report here on gistreal.com. All right. Now again, what we do here is we extract real life, and relationship lessons from trendy topics. So, hence these stories. I am a marriage coach, so I'm always looking at these things from a standpoint of a person that's helping people build relationships and marriage. But I like to have fun. Okay, sorry. All right. So, popular media personality and life coach. That's the title. Solomon Buchi criticizes Big Brother Naija housemates Doublekay for taking their marriage to the show. You may recall that Kelly Ray and Cassia, those are the two people, they are married. They are on the show together. That's why they call them Doublekay. Known together as Doublekay, argued in the house after a housemate accused Cassia of touching his nipples. Not the nipples. Oh my God. Okay. The clip captured the moment Kelly Ray was scolding. Let me see if we can find a. Okay. The clip captured a moment. The moment Kelly Ray was scolding his wife for walking away while he was trying to caution her over what had occurred. What had occurred? She was touching somebody's nipples, allegedly. Jesus Christ. Even though she denied touching the male housemate's nipples. Jesus Christ. Every time I read it, it makes me feel Jesus. He warned her to always endeavor to listen to her. Reacting to the video, Solomon Buchi, in a now deleted post, came at the couple for going to the reality TV show despite being married. All right, so let me see if I can pull this up real quick for you guys to see. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, I can't find it. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, I can't find it. I'm just gonna have to play from here. All right, let me play this for you guys so you guys can see. Let me know if you can hear it.
Angry with me. Walked out. For real?
I just told you that this was me.
How am I supposed to know? See, be reasonable. Listen to me, madam. You're a wife. You're a lady. Listen to me when I talk. Whether you touched his nipple or not, that's not the contest. The guy said, Kasa, you're touching my nipple. Do you care? I am not saying you touched his nipple. He said, Kasa, you're touching my nipple.
Oh, God.
Do you listen to somebody when someone talks? Or you just listen to respond? I said, he said, Kasa, you touch my nipple.
Oh, no.
That was what he said.
Oh, my days.
Reverse the thing. You're standing there washing plates. I picked something to touch the girl's chest, and the girl said, Kelly, really, you use that thing to rub my breast. Reverse it. Does that even make any sense? I wasn't even angry when I even said, because in my head, if at all, if I want to have a serious conversation with you, I'll have a serious conversation with you later. And then you just you take everything, you just go angry with me in his presence and walked out. You got to the kitchen just now. She was asking you. Was he not asking you? Abi? He was asking you now. We just spoke yesterday about playing with somebody and being careful of how you play. And today you picked something to talk.
Even if you didn't say it, it shows that you agree and you don't believe her. Which part? What did I say? I lost you there for a second. Do I believe her? I don't believe her that she didn't touch the nipple. Oh my god, my days, oh my days, oh my days. Oh Lord. All right, let's see. This is what Solomon Buchi said. Let me read it out to you what he said. He has a good point. This is what Solomon Buchi said. Let's see. He said, "Wait, a married couple went on Big Brother Naija, a reality TV show for Lady Nevora and everybody else. You guys have no respect for marriage." And I quote, "You guys have no respect for marriage. There was a time that people believed one had sense just because they are married." There was a time like that? Okay. Anyway, these days, married people are scrambling to get on a reality show that thrives on romantic affairs and immorality. So, do you guys agree with Solomon Buchi? You're referring to the guy and me. Who is the guy, the husband? Do you guys think it's a good idea for married couples to go on reality TV show? Attention is a beast. Too much attention can destroy. It's a double-edged sword. You better know what you're doing. You guys remember I used to cover the story of Mattel. I will still cover them if I catch anything interesting. But Mattel and Melody, right? Now, obviously, there are many things that can destroy a marriage, especially if the marriage is already flaky. In some ways. Like if the marriage is not standing on solid foundation, like all new marriages, okay, it's probably a bad idea. But guess what kind of couples do you think are more likely to go on a reality TV show? Newly wedded or seasoned couples? Who do you think is more likely to take the opportunity and go on a reality TV show? Question. Lady Never say no. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's a crazy idea. I think that's crazy work to take a marriage to a reality TV show, especially if you're not in control of the content. In which case, most of the times you're not in control of the content. You don't control that. Some of the things I ask you guys to do when it comes to relationships, marriages, and life in general, they are difficult because everything else, the alternative, is usually enticing. It's usually the distraction from doing the right thing is always. They're usually enticing. You can usually justify them with some type of logic. What would be the best logic to use to justify some type of bullshit? Money, of course. If they're going to pay you $150,000 just to feature on 12, 13 episodes, in addition to that, you get some attention, you can justify that. But I get to promote my business. I get to promote the brand. We can do so much well, and it's true. To a large extent, it's true. You're gonna get a lot of money, directly and indirectly. Directly, it might be small. They might. I think on Love and Hip Hop at one point they were paying them. Anybody that's new, they pay them $1,500 per episode. It's not a lot of money, but if you look at the people, the audience they're targeting, the dramatic ones, the hella dramatic ones, that's good money. In addition to the branding, the self-brand they get to build, potentially building businesses into the future. So there's indirect source of income connected to that over time. At one point, they would charge, if they get very popular, they would charge $5,000 just for 2 hours feature at a club in your city, right? So it's very enticing. It's very, very tempting. And it can be justified in so many ways until we start to really peel the emotional layers, emotional traumatic impact that it can have on you, and especially a marriage over time, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let me see here. I meant to say I'm referring to the guy, not you. Oh, the guy. Okay, the guy that said he didn't believe her. Yeah, he didn't believe her. Thank you, Jared. I was saying, we're seeing what it do. Yeah, there's all types of stories out there, and then oftentimes people are very quick to point fingers at the worst of stories, like what do you call it, Erica Mena and what's the name of this Jamaican boy, and Safari, right? Well, those examples is that the marriage did not last, but they made a lot of money. They got popular, right? They became boss chicks and all this kind of stuff. For every example like that, in addition to the fact that they actually destroyed the marriage was not going to last anyway. But in addition to a destroyed marriage, you have to think about how many young kids, young people are actually attempting to become popular on those reality TV shows on a daily basis. How many of them actually make it? How many of them lost their good jobs and then have to go back to the job, but the job is no longer there? They go broke, right? How many? You will never know, because remember, they didn't make it on TV. So you don't know them. They're not popular, right? They're not Erica Mena. They're not Cardi B. They're not the popular ones, the few popular ones that you can probably count on two couple of hands, maybe, right? As compared to literally thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of people attempting to get on those kind of shows from time to time. The point I'm making here is that Solomon Buchi is right. It's a terrible idea to take your marriage to a reality TV show that you're not in control of the content. All right. What do I mean by not in control? See, that not in control thing can also be very dicey. Just because you are the executive producer does not mean you're in control. Just because you are actually, very unlikely, you are the editor-in-chief, you are the one editing the videos, you don't get to control the narratives out there once you push those content out there. People can literally read me and my wife having a conversation on the other YouTube channel, Lola and Ola, and they can start reading meanings into our face and literally take a narrative, and then that narrative can grow beyond my controls. Right? So, a reality TV show, I think it's a bad idea. Some would even argue that me coming on this platform and doing what we do right now is probably a lot of attention that we have to manage. How much more when you're dealing with millions on a major national TV network? I think it's a terrible idea. All right, got to be on the same page always. It's tough. Now, this particular case, did she touch a nipple or did she didn't touch a nipple? If she didn't touch a nipple, it doesn't matter anymore. You get what I'm saying now? If she didn't touch a nipple, it actually does not matter anymore, because she doesn't get to control that narrative. Going to that reality show as a married couple is like going into a lion's den, unless if they're all married couples. Even that, I agree with you, by the way, but even that one, you know, like they have a show we used to review one time, Marriage Boot Camp on VH1, right? Those shows are dangerous. They expose you. Everybody has something that they should protect. No, but why can't we just be transparent? You're not understanding. See, that's your transparent nonsense. Okay, don't go on those kind of shows. Okay. You have to protect the sanctity of your marriage. Yes, newly wedded are more likely to go on there, which means they are not ready for what's about to happen to them. Shouldn't broadcast your personal business to the world in a way if you can't never change or take back. Keep it secret. Secret is the word. Respectful and joint. Yes, definitely. Now, look at them now. They are, shout out to Lit Central with me. They are newlyweds, married this February 2024, and dated for 10 years. I guess they understand each other. Come back to this video in about 9, 8, 7, 3, 9 months. Let's come back to this video in about 9 months. Okay, I've been married for 17 years. I'm still learning my wife. Well, that's just your business. What works for everybody is different. I know, I know. That's why I said come back to this video in 9 months. All right. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Shout out to Liz Centra. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. Let me know what your thoughts are. Tell me a little bit more. Thank you for Liz Centra. Tell me a little bit more about this couple. Maybe we can actually continue to cover their story as it goes. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. I'll be right back. Let's get into the real story of the day.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, our 12-month program, regularly priced at $9,875, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and qualify for over $8,000 in scholarships. Take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.